Hello everyone, my name is TheLegoKid2003 and today we're playing some more Genshin Impact. We're pretty much just gonna finish off the summer event quest stuff that we had going on. We got one more part left, and then I think there's a quest to do after that. So, depending on how long the part 4 quest takes, we'll probably also do the world quest afterwards. Thankfully, I actually thought ahead and turned on the dang audio, so I don't have to waste time doing that. Okay, so I have to turn the sorry, I have to turn the clock forward a couple days before I can do the thing. Because apparently the thing is wait until 2 days later, and apparently I haven't waited long enough with my constant playing. I will say that in between the last episode and this one, I did raise up D-Luke a little bit. He's level 90, his talents are up, artifacts are fully upgraded. So...
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Paimon wonders how many Durin is...
Still... What was I just talking about? I was wondering why his stream not starting, it was paused. Oh no. Oopsies. At least the stream's working now, so yeah. At least I think... At least I think it's working. Everything's fine.
Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
Okay, so... In the last episode, yeah, last time we played Genshin Impact, we fought an evil dragon and it became a baby bean. And you will see the baby bean in just a second. Who's that, Jean? Oh, it's Jean and Kaya.
Why, thank you, young lady.
I mean,
And might I add
Alice
that you're
did say
looking
that,
quite lovely today. Jean, come
Alice did
on,
say that she's
take
gonna
a
bring
seat
some more
and let's
people
have a
in,
drink.
so...
I ordered one for you as well.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
Still worried about Clee? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
They were dragged in by Alice, I guess.
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Knew it.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
As always.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were two members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
Oh my goodness, Kaya, that voice is doing things. Did I hear you talking about Alice and Clee?
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Clee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Klee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
Wait, so
You
does
can
that mean
hardly
that
say no
Albedo's
to
here?
such a considerate
Or
offer.
is he still
So
in
I took it
Mondstadt?
upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
I mean, fair, I guess.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
Magic tonic.
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture. Why are you making that face, Paimon?
No reason.
Nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
Oh, his face, poor Kaya.
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw
Kale!
She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
Which big tree? There's like
Hanging out
hundreds
with
here.
Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
Yeah, let's go say hi. Let's say hi to
All
Kole.
right. Well, give her my regards.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
Oh, and whenever there's Kale, there's bound to be at least either Tainari, Sino, Alhytham, or our favorite Dendro Bean. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I can literally just teleport. I can do waypoints. Over here. I can just waypoints. What am I doing? The eternal question I keep asking myself. What the heck am I doing? Hey, Kale. Hello, Kale.
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later.
Boo.
Hey, Kale! You scared me. Traveler and Paimon, you got invited here too?
Yeah, a while ago.
Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork. Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though, with this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there? Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat.
Mini Durin and Wanderer.
That must have been Mini Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went? Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right?
You did.
Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no.
Yeah. That's not
They
good.
mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I
That
only just
doesn't
got
seem
here,
too bad.
so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party.
Yay.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction. Are you looking for that small dragon?
More or less.
He's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story.
He tried to fight us with Legos.
No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the
Just
most
big
out
ol'
of my time in this wonderful world.
Just big old bricks made of
No rush.
Legos.
Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya.
Funny.
Oh, he sends his regards, by the way. Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him. Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him. You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now and go catch up with him later. Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie, Durin, and Hatkai are still there.
That's
Oh,
possible.
right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently. Master Trinari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out.
Yeah.
Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule.
Take it easy,
Of
Colette.
course. See you later.
I just realized that I still have to give Colette a proper build. Because I'm pretty sure my Colette is pretty high up there in terms of level. Yeah, she's level 80. Her crit ratio needs a lot of work. That still needs to be leveled. Artifacts still need to be worked on. Oh, what did I give her exactly? Did I give her crit rate or crit damage? Crit damage. Okay, so I should probably either make sure all the other artifacts have plenty of crit rate. I guess you do. Why did I give you HP percent? That's not even close to what you need. Okay, let's see what the game suggests and then go from there. Okay, yeah, that will actually do me some good. Max HP is gonna go down a bit, but it's fine. So yeah, let's just do this. Okay, there we go. Where's Dealer? Because I actually want to show off what I've been doing. So his artifacts are now all fully leveled. Attacks in the 2000s. His crit ratio, in my opinion, is pretty good. 64, 121. Just need to fully level this. And if I ever get an opportunity to make another prototype Archaic, I will. But that'll take a while. Of course, he's C0 because he's a 5-star. Talents are 566, so I have been doing the domains a lot to try and get the books, the guides to resistance. I feel like once I get to 666, it'll be pretty easy since I already have I already have like 6 of these. So I'll be able to get it to like 777, maybe even 888. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna triple ground.
Damned will sooner die.
Because he's not really a 5-star I plan on using a whole lot. But we'll figure it out. I'll probably end up getting him to like 888, maybe even 999. But after that, I'm not gonna work on him. exist. Of course, whenever the hex and circle, whenever the hex and circle's involved, you can always count on my least favorite astrologist being here.
Deceiving me.
Hello, Mona.
There's no way. I can't believe it.
Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your scry glass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scry glass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look at this statue.
Okay.
Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this.
Okay, I was about to say maybe her eyes are broken because her outfit looks atrocious, but... like, maybe her eyes are broken because she thought this looks good, but... yeah, I guess she's ragging on her master again.
Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can't she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue.
Probably.
How do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly on Tevat. A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically, the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The
Indeed.
more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the
I
name
will
of
have to warn
creator
everyone there's
goddess
gonna be a
get
lot
to
of
her
like
head.
rumbling.
Not that I'm surprised
Not from
in the least,
anything
of
that my
course,
dad
it
and I are
certainly
doing,
matches the
but
tone of her
there's
diary.
people upstairs making a lot of racket.
Anyway,
So if you hear a lot of
should change
rumbling,
the
just kind of ignore it.
Oh, so Mona,
Just pretend it's
have
not
you
happening.
seen a small dragon around by any chance?
It's the only time I'm
It's about
addressing
the
it.
same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Trust me, it's annoying me too.
You mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and Plantoid to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we can find her?
One moment. It looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Oh, wanna come with us? We can introduce you.
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in her youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun.
Be careful.
What do you mean, be careful? Now you're making me nervous.
We'll be off now.
Good.
See you later, Mona.
But yeah, people have watched my streams for a long time and already know that I have a huge amount of disdain for Mona. For a variety of reasons. What? There they are.
Osvaldo Hafnabines! Does thou see what I am seeing?
It's
Tell me that my
fish.
all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelang deceiveth me not.
Oh, I'm gonna get a
Your
headache today.
eyes see true, main Fräulein.
I like Fischl, but she's too talkative.
Very
She
well.
talks too much.
Then, as sovereign ruler of the Immenachreich, I
Who
Nope,
did you
skipping.
just call a servant?
What main Fräulein means to say is,
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hat Guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hat Guy, Mini Durin! Found you at last. Whoa, and Fischl's with you too? Oh, greetings, Outlander, blessed by the Immenachreich.
It's good to see you
It's
too.
your honorary knight, Paimon!
Clay! Arson baby!
Greetings. You both look well.
Hello, Lado. It's been a while.
Hey there, Klee! Have you been having fun here?
Have you been behaving?
Loads and loads of fun! There are so many cute animals! And a magic train that was really long! And a huge, huge castle! And a king lives there and everything!
I've been taking Klee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing! Klee wants to build a great big house now, too!
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great.
Big brother?
You're part of the family now.
Wow. Thank you, Klee. Can I go play with Klee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
No blowing up any fish, please.
Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl? Your princessin accepts your invitation. Rachel?
what main Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Main Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek.
Oh, me too.
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was,
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
Renditir?
Is she saying that Dragonspine Durin will come back to life?
I'm
I only
shocked.
heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well. Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst-case scenario.
Durin reviving fully.
I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon. If you understand what I mean.
Kind of? But not really.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simolanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of
Yeah,
need?
I don't have fond memories of Dragonspine.
What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
So Albedo's thinking is that Hat Guy will be able to help,
be sure,
I guess,
it certainly
redeem
won't be easy.
Dragonspine Durin?
Albedo, there's a flying paper ship over there. Can we go see it
Could be
together?
possible.
Sure. 2 seconds, I'll be right with you. Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat guy, I'm back! Huh? What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing too serious.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right. I'll be right there.
Are you worried about Durin?
Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
Maybe he's sympathetic to the Durin, or I don't know.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Alright, bye-bye, Grump. It's time to think about it for himself. Yeah.
Aw, what a lovely little boat.
The forest fairy helped us make it.
Paimon just realized there's a lot fewer people around the Broken Sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the Metropole. Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere.
Huh? A name?
Every boat has a name. At least, all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Let's go with the Durin.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Why
Oh,
not?
you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world? Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the
The Durin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
I'm sorry, I dozed
Remember
off. Is
how
the
my
reason I have
friend
so
said
many.
I should be able to leave this world?
I mean, you do kind of accumulate channel points the longer you watch, so you've probably watched enough of my streams as they're live to where your channel points have just
I think that's a great idea. If the
gone to
people in
great
Simulacra are allowed to
amounts.
go to Tibet, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while you're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
No, but like 2 streams ago I had 50
It'll
and
be
now
up
I
to you
have
to stick
900.
close. If you disappear on me,
Fair.
don't expect me to come looking.
Got it. I'll stay close.
Why don't you take the Durin? Now
Let
you've
me
given it a name.
see.
It'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin?
Will they enhance or something? I'm checking.
Well, make sure you come
So
visit
special
me in
bonuses are
Mondstadt
50,
so we
participating
can
in a
play
raid is
together
250.
again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way. Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray
Okay,
of
I think
light
I know what's
in
going
the
on.
depths of the long night. The Imanok Reich will
So,
welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion.
The more streams you watch in a
As surely as the
row,
stars in the sky watch over us,
the more
we shall meet
channel points you
again.
get.
What main
subs
Fräulein
actually have a
means is that
multiplier.
you're always welcome to visit her at
So,
home as well.
Tier 1 subs, which is what you
Cool.
have a
I have so
1.2
many new
times
friends
multiplier,
now.
so
I'm so
that's
happy.
probably it.
Are you done yet? If you want to leave,
Since you're
then get over
a
here.
subscriber and not just a normal viewer, you get more channel points as a result. So to answer your question, yes, in a sense they were enhanced.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure and more beautiful than any fairy tale. Next time,
Do you seriously
it will be my turn to make your
I
wishes
have
come
not been
true.
secretly depositing channel points. I don't think that there's a way that I can give specific people channel points just kind of randomly. Like, it has to be through a, some kind of a special event. Like a poll or something. Also, please do not do the Forbidden Palindrome redeem, because I do need to kind of rest my throat as much as I can. If I want to result to see what's going on. Yeah. We did gonna promise Kale. Crystals and Samario, okay. But yeah, there isn't really a way that I can give specific people channel points, just kind of whatever. It would be kind of interesting if I could do that, but yeah, that would kind of defeat the whole point. I'll save it for later. Good idea. Because there is another routine that's a little more expensive than that, I think, that I temporarily disengaged. That that forces me to speak Japanese for a solid minute. The only reason I have it, that I temporarily don't have it anymore, is because I kind of stopped practicing. So once I get back to practicing and actually like learn enough to where I'd be able to just talk for a minute, then I'll put that redeem back. But for now, there we go. Sounds fun. Oh yeah, right, it's not voiced. Because world quests are never voiced. Thank you for that. I completely forgot that world quests aren't voiced. Actually, how long until phase 2? 11 days. Okay, so like a little under 2 weeks. So not next week, but the week after. Will be phase 2. With that, we'll do Emily's story quest. Oh, it's everybody's favorite Vocaloid. It's Hatsune Miku. Look, that's Miku over there. Do you think we should ask? Even just glancing at the borrowing records gives me flashbacks to how awful that book was. How irritating. What are you doing to yourself over here? In this case, why the two of you suddenly decided to drop by? We heard something about a party and didn't want to miss out. Kali told us Samara's the place to be now. Apparently tons of interesting things happened, so we thought we'd ask around. Don't ask Kelkins. Those are interesting. Seriously, no one thought to tell me? She said there's something big everyone's been talking about. Can you think of anything slightly more significant? Something the matter? Please mention it. Must be what I think it is. What we got? What's going on? Rumors have been going around about a certain book. Classic Wars War. As far as I'm concerned, it might as well be. Have you ever read... I mistimed it. I don't think I have. Tell me how bad it was. Which one? It's supposed to be based on pure reasoning and logical deduction. It turns out the culprit has some kind of superpower. I never got this game. I mean, it's not for everyone, but if you are able to get into it, it's a very, very beautiful game. And I will say that for those who are showing interest in the game, don't rush to try and like catch up to everyone else and be like, oh, I'm missing out on blah blah blah. I need to do the quests. And no, don't. Just take your time. Take your time. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the story. Enjoy the environment and music. Because Genshin isn't really a game that you want to rush. Because if you rush, you miss out on a lot of stuff that kind of builds off of each other. So if you go too quickly, there'll be a thing later on that was alluded to in like the beginning of the game, and you just end up completely lost. You're both being way too specific. You'll offend half the crime novelists into that if you keep going. Myself get a bit carried away. To cut a long story short, I did borrow a book, so you borrowed a badly written book, but that happens to the best of us. Yeah, no, that's the problem. Blizzard swept mountain villages, superpowers, police officers who turn out to be criminals. This book had it all and more. Reading it was tantamount to torture. And despite how complicated it wasn't engaging the slightest. There have been all sorts of rumors circulating about it because of the strange marks drawn all over the pages. People are saying it must be concealing secrets. Of course, Paimon was thinking about treasure. It wouldn't be Paimon if she wasn't. I'm not sure, but there must be many who believe so. Not only have more and more people been borrowing it, but they've all been specifically asking for the marked up copy. Have you borrowed it as well? Yes, I have. As you well know, I'm a scholar, so it's only natural to have a bit of curiosity. Just what secrets does the book at the center of the rumors actually hold? Most of the marks are circles, but the beginning and end points of each story differ, as do the color of the ink used. All the names and the people of the book have been circled. Not only that, many are adapted from famous figures in Sumer's history. He's researching the book secrets, searching for a name they believed in. Ooh, maybe. Others believe there are kind of notation made by different people belonging to the same organization, and that the names circled are their code names. I was so angry I returned the book immediately. When I came to the house of Dana today, I found lots of people skulking around. I suppose they're all still looking for that thing. When he is on death, I was guessing he won't be borrowing any more detective novels anytime soon. I feel the frustration was the book called. We'll borrow and take a look ourselves. It's called Reasoning Knows Not. Reasoning knows not its time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. So it's more like the title of a light novel. tell me about it, read it at your own risk. It truly is unbearably boring. I guess we'll truly see. Search for clues nearby. Okay, so we have to go, like, into the house of Dana to actually figure things out. Alright. Into the house I go, I guess. But yeah, once we're done here, I'm going to take a bit of a break from streaming Genshin, because there's not really a whole lot of interesting stuff that's going to happen towards the end of Phase 1. But once Phase 2 kicks off, then we'll do only story quests. Then the week after is the special program for 5.0. And we'll just kind of go from there. There's so many books with long titles here. Let Paimon have a look working hard and vacationing harder. Atlas of Rare Rainforest Dwelling Species Professional Edition, The Art of the Construction of Coffee Machines. Who exactly reads these? Secrets of the Elemental Sciences. That actually might be a useful one. Compilation summary of calling basic grammar rules for later. So many words. On Paimon, you can learn 20 different... Oh yeah, that is Layla. Let's ask her if she may know something, or she might be asleep. Talk to Layla. I kinda don't. Not because I don't like Layla, but because she just might be asleep. Yeah, look at those droopy eyes. Oh, and it's been so long. Didn't sleep well last night. It's Layla. She probably didn't. I was reading a novel, so of course she did. It wasn't that detective novel everyone's been talking about, was it? The one with the super long name? No, if you're talking about a reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. Oh, right, yes, no, it wasn't that one. Madame Farzan said it was really dull, so I didn't borrow it. Fair. Howdy. I haven't been able to keep up with my own work, even though I'm up late all the time these days. That's not healthy. Then again, I'm a bit of a hypocrite, so... But way more people have been interested in the book than I ever imagined. 7 or 8 in a single morning. I feel like I'm a living signboard sitting here like this. Kave asked me the same question, so he must be looking for it too. He was even hiding behind a ladder before looking for something. He looked really embarrassed. He must be after Mora, that's gotta be it, so he can hurry up and pay off his debt too. Wait, no, let's just let's be dreaming this conversation. I don't really get it anyway, but if you say so, it's a dream. It's terrible. Up, and she's knocked out. It's not often Layla falls asleep so quickly, good for her. Fair. We should go ask Kava now. If he's searching for the book, he must know something. But where is he? Good question, but we can try hanging around where he might show up. There's a good chance he's there right now. Fair enough. Find Kave. Find Alhaitham's husband. Where is he? Oh. Leave the house. Wait, so if we're gonna be finding Kaveh, then something tells me we're gonna be seeing Alhaitham soon as well. Because goodness knows where you find one, you find the other. It's basically guaranteed. Looks like they're down here. Do you ever think we seem like a pair of thieves hiding here to ambush Kaveh? It almost feels like we're here to extort or something. I was not sure why that is though. We just want to ask him a couple of questions. When have you ever been bothered by your conscience? Sounds like footsteps. Let's take a look. Yep, there he is. Not surprised. Alhaitham, what are you doing here? It's a quest that involves Kaveh. He's always there. Surprising indeed, I was under the impression that you knew I lived here. Good morning. Good morning, what can I do for you? Come on. I was tipping sick again, they're heading towards the door. There he is. Oh, there we go. Paimon was under the impression that you know the... Yeah, fair I guess. Paimon, you don't sound like you yourself. Looking for a certain book by any chance? Wait, what? Here's the deal. Paimon pull Kaveh to one side. We basically fill him in. How's it you guys know everything? There I was thinking I'd been super discreet the whole time. No one should have noticed. Really think that no one knows you live here? It's not fair, of course no one knows, except for Sino, Tainari, Kale, and the two of you. Right. Friends are friends, so if they know, well, they know. What if a stranger overheard us? It would be a disaster. Might even impact my career. Anyway, about that book. I'm gonna turn auto on. You believe it contains intel but hidden treasure, don't you? Yeah, Kaveh's pretty much always hard on cash. It's finally our turn to get rich. Paimon. Oh, Dia. Yet another character I have to build. Typo. Must be my lucky day running into you. Mercenaries are pretty tuned into the grapevine. Have you ever heard of... Damn. Okay, so Dia knows. We're not just going up against Dia. Oh no. Once more you go over the rumors. Fair enough. I'll be sure to let you know if you hear anything. Okay, cool. From your reaction, I thought you were after it as well. The client had asked me to get her the book, but her attitude seemed off somehow, so I didn't take the commission. Okay. She's smart though, and it was like she was hiding something. It's more important you uncover the truth behind the book. Okay. I wonder who Dia's client could be. I don't know. How are you so... I mean, we've been exploring different countries for the past few years, so Sorry, it's a traveler thing. Alright, Kaveh, what you got? Still some kind of treasure map. A surprisingly ordinary detective novel. Okay. Did she just say there was treasure? Okay. Borrowed the book a month ago. When I opened it to the first page, I discovered one of the names was printed incorrectly. That night I'd been drinking just a little and I was starting to feel drowsy, so I picked up a pen and circled the name. Okay. I didn't find the content appealing, so I returned it before I finished reading. Okay. See, it's quite literally just an ordinary, boring book. All the names have been circled, not just one. I haven't been able to figure out what in fact must have happened after I returned it. Did you tell anyone else that you borrowed it? Tyler, last time we met, I also told him about how poorly parts of the book were written. He said I'd made it sound pretty funny, very much so, in fact, that he suddenly wanted to take a look for himself. Made it sound like it was so bad it's good. Yeah, let's go say hi to Tainari. It's been a while in any case. Alright, bye, Kaveh. Alright, let's go find Tainari. Wherever he may be. Yeah, it kinda makes sense that he'd be there. Alright, where are we going? We're going over here. So yeah, it definitely seems like we're just having a big old reunion in Sumeru. Before we move on to the next nation. Not complaining really, but it does make me quite excited for how they're gonna do Natlan's Or Conquest. Hey Tainari. I heard ya, I heard ya. And then you tell Tainari about how you're looking for the novel that everyone's been talking about. As you do so, you reflect once more on how absurdly long the title is, and how even just saying it out loud makes you feel tired. There are 2 names circled in the book I borrowed, and the style of each circle is different. Interesting. The plot thickens. First circle is certainly drawn by Kaveh, no surprise there. Guessing the identity of the second annotator should be trivial. There are 2 people living in a house and one of them drew the first, then it's highly likely that the other left a mark as well. True. Sometimes those 2 really are too much. In the end, it is as I suspected from the beginning. The first character whose name had been circled on the first page turned out to be the murderer. Spoilers. Surely that's just a blatant spoiler, like that joke where someone opens it and finish reading it. What kind of joke would be so cruel? Lots of them. That was one of Cyrus's, and it wasn't a joke. He just said he said he actually pulled a stunt like that when he was younger. It wasn't like enough to borrow the book after he scribbled all over it. No. Cyrus said that Master once threatened to give him a good beating by the side entrance of the house of Dana. It's only thanks to my mother and the Professor Zaha that it didn't happen. Oh boy. The House of Dana has never stopped people from annotating books, but this seemed like a special case. Circled several news myself, leaving a false trail. Best place to hide a leaf is in the forest. It's a simple principle. How many names did you circle? About 3 or 4. I chose them all randomly. And then who circled the others? There must have been others who borrowed it and did something similar. I'm just not sure why. Yeah, kinda seems like this is just getting more and more complicated the more people we talk to. Alright, let's head back to Treasure Street, I guess. Just gotta see. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the 5.0 special program. Because I cannot wait to see what Hoyo has been cooking up for us. And I'm kind of curious who the Archon rerunning in 5.0 is, because I've heard rumors that I've heard multiple rumors that it's either Raiden or Zhongli. If it's Raiden, then I'll just skip the entire thing. But if it's Zhongli, I'm definitely wishing for Zhongli to like fully catch up on Archons. At least a couple updates. There's Dia. Oh, and Candace. Reflects a little on what I did. Hello, Candace. Is this a personal trip? Today's trip to the city is to buy provisions for the people of our village. On the way, I happened to see Dia sitting in the cafe looking down, so I came over to chat. It's nothing serious, it's just that I suddenly remembered a few details about the book after talking with you. Before the client had contacted me, I'd heard rumors of an exciting novel full of undiscovered secrets. Out of curiosity, I asked Sinnoh to take it out for me. As a desert dweller and a mercenary to boot, the idea of solving a mysterious treasure map is pretty exciting. Yeah, it's pretty understandable. We inherited our custom of searching for the gold and wisdom in the sands from gods themselves. But that brook turned out to be as dry as dust. Yeah. So I picked up a map. As soon as I'd asked her parents to find a way to borrow it for her, she said the mysterious markings fascinated her, even though she couldn't get into the book itself. If there were just regular annotations, it wouldn't be anything out of the ordinary, but these circles, you can't help but try and figure out what they might mean. Hold on, what did you tell Candace? She's a warrior, sometimes she has to interrogate criminals and other things like that too. Everyone recognizes that her job is sacred, so when we need to think over what we've gone wrong, we talk to her. Fair enough. Listening to other people's mistakes isn't just another way of protecting them. Fair. All she did was draw a circle, and it's not like she was deliberately trying to mess with anyone. Everyone agrees that the book itself is just bad. I was just telling Candace how bizarre it is. Yeah. It doesn't change the fact that it just isn't right to mess with someone else's enjoyment of a book, bottom line. So Candace, with how, like, refined and formal she is, saying ain't like Candace saying ain't doesn't seem right. Eh. Told me about a part of the story where one of the suspects is in the case ended up crawling out of the village on his hands and knees. All in all. Find out later on his conjecture that I was totally off base. Because it turns out that this person has a superpower, so he could float right across the broken bridge. Yeah, it kind of seems like it has no coherent plot. It's simply too reminiscent of the good name of King Deshret, don't you think? Though considering how transgressive this book sounds, I don't think it's worth overthinking. I can't help but wonder what our friends at the Temple of Silence would say if they somehow got their hands on this book. Possibly. It's normal for there to be bridges outside blizzard-swept mountain villages, and normal for them to get broken. But for a person to cross one by floating through the air, why resort to such a lame plot device? Sounds like something out of a comic strip. But I'm starting to get where Farsa was coming from if you'd gotten all excited about reading a detective novel, but ended up reading tripe like that. Better not to even think about it. I returned it after I was done reading, and back then there weren't as many markings inside as the rumors say there are. Detective Paimon, please put on the glasses. Oh, please put on the funny glasses in the next scene. Okay, so in between Dia returning it and us getting involved, the book definitely changed quite a few hands. Need to find way back into the academia. How do I get inside? I don't remember. Okay, here we are. And boom. There are two copies, one's been marked, the other hasn't. I'm guessing looking for the one with the marks. You saw right through us. Apologize, it seems it hasn't been returned yet. Come back again later. Okay. As long as it's not overdue, we'll wait patiently for it to be returned. Disclosing borrowers' identities without proper reason would be a violation of professional ethics, so you'll have to forgive me for keeping that information confidential. Okay. It would be terrible if someone looking to steal a book started harassing whoever had borrowed it. Yeah. An analogy. It's the bean. That's Nita's voice. Hello. Oh my jeez. Kind of forgot that she doesn't normally take true physical form. Not entirely sure why, since we freed her from the sanctuary in the Archon quest, but Have you heard of a book called Reasoning Knows Not Time of Day, but Suspense Always Follows a Blizzard? Considering that she's the god of wisdom, wouldn't be surprised if she did. Such a long name, but yes, I know the one you mean. I heard that everyone was looking for it, and it sounded fascinating, so I found a brand new copy to read myself. By brand new, do you mean it wasn't the copy with all the markings? Yep, I was more interested in the content of the book itself. It's funny there's more than one copy, but everyone's looking for the one where all the names have been circled. Are they afraid of spoilers, or do they crave them? I don't know. But I will admit it is pretty interesting. And do you know who has the copy with the markings? One of your friends, if you're looking for the copy that sparked the rumors, you should look around near the Palace of Alcazar. Dory. Just from that one hint, I'm betting it's Dory. But yeah, we got to see Nahida again. Aside from Farina and Venti, Nahida is definitely my favorite Archon. Like, just character-wise. Because she's one of the few people to actually give the Traveler the information that they needed. So there's already a huge amount of respect there. And just the fact that she's Bean. And she has a really fun playstyle, which is why in the Archon team she's my main DPS. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go, let's go try and find the most hated character in all of Genshin Impact. Yep, there she is. Oh, it's Sinnoh. Nice. Dad jokes McGee. Dory, Sinnoh, and Sethos. Oh my. Entrapment isn't gonna work, you can't do it. Oh boy. What do you mean by entrapment? You were the one who said you had the book, and I said I wanted to read it, and you agreed to me here. So you do know who I am. I mean, yeah, she kinda just stated it. Of course, then it wants him to play cards. No, Dory's right about that. I always look for a way out. And he's awesome. What brings you two to the palace? Looking for you. No, we're not planning on giving you exorbitant amounts of Mora today. Completely legal and reasonable, seeing as it isn't yet time to return it, you have no right to forcibly seize the book I borrowed. That would only be the case I do not engage it in any irregular activities. Serious message. Yeah, that's true. It's not something I can acknowledge, but I can tell you that I've had my eyes on this book for some time. It's forbidden to transfer sell books from the House of Dana without explicit approval from the relevant authorities. Yeah, I kinda got you there. And he is the general Mahamatra, so he would kind of know the laws inside it and out, forwards and backwards. Not selling anything, or search for the most of an opportunity. You basically just said, I'm innocent because I'm guilty. I was just looking at the book. Yeah, for a price. I was was just really curious about the book. I managed to track it down, but sent out. It's true that Dorian never actually said she wanted to sell it. So she isn't the mastermind who started all this. Spyriona kind of looks like you might have jumped the gun a bit. I'm not handing the book over. I think you played an ace, but when you opened the book just now, I saw the truth revealed before me. Books are return dates today. Goodness, your eyes are incredibly sharp, Riley. I do have good vision, yet less than half an hour before the book is overdue. Give it to me and I will return it. Dory, you just admitted to wanting to sell it. Should you really be admitting that? Exactly. I didn't say I was gonna sell it. You're always serious. Why don't you two play a little game of the Book of the Stakes? Sounds interesting. I'm in. What's the contest? It's Sinnoh. You should already know. Oh, mental recall. Oh, Sethos is choosing the game. Memory's not bad. I'm not staring. You've both read the contents of this book, yes? Oh. How much do you guys want to bet that Dory's just bluffing? Okay, so they have to state how many names have been circled. Okay. Guess they're both saying 6. Alright. Okay, Dory's sounding a little unsure. Right again. Alright. Ooh. Alright, he's correct. Yeah, it's Sinnoh. I mean, his memory kind of has to be really good for his job. Notice the names of the first few pages have been selectively circled. Each person's penmanship is different. I recognize 3 have been drawn by Tainari. A few others use the same color. Huh. I learned that habit of his a long time ago. I'd just been promoted and would go to a secret base when I wanted to get through all the trivial tasks with minimal disturbance. Fair. I would often find Tainari hidden away on a tree here doing his homework, noticing the writing implements he favored wasn't exactly detective work. In all these years, like he's never once changed the ink he uses. Anyone who's read it knows that the first name circled is the real murderer. Perhaps Tainari didn't want the plot to be spoiled for anyone else, so he circled other names. Clever. Annotating or marking a book is not in itself a violation of book borrowing regulations, but why are all other marks there? I would get to the bottom of this, even if it's just for the sake of my friend. And to uncover the secret, he must become a part of the conspiracy, so I circled all the other names that were left in the book. think you'd do such a thing so there's no treasure at all? Yeah. Should you wish to hide a grain of sand buried in the desert? As you were drawn to it making your plans, yet an intrusive fate were discovered by me. Mm-hmm. You have too much time in your hands. That's enough for today. It's time for Lord Sogma Bay to return to her room for some repose. Do you intend to take this book back to the Temple of Silence? I'd heard there was treasure hidden inside. I thought it might have been something to do with the temple. But when you agreed to compete, I had already surmised you were familiar with the book. That's why I chose that particular format. What's with that look? There were more twists and turns in the story behind the book than in the actual story itself. Yeah. I'll leave uncovering the rest of the secrets to you and take my leave. Alright, bye. Can I borrow it? Of course. Nice. By running them through it, though you weren't reading very carefully, you can tell that something's not quite right. The plot is wildly imaginative. Just as everyone says, though most of the names of the book seem familiar, on closer inspection you realize that they aren't actually the names of the historical figures you thought they were at first. Not only that, but every name has been circled. Thinking back on the course of events, you fall silent and then you explain the full story. Makes sense, and it's far better than the existence of an actual conspiracy. Yeah. In that case, I still have other plans. Last time I was at Carl on Rebot, I promised I'd meet Dia and Candace for drinks. Could I trouble you to return the book for me? Sure. I'll do it. Really quickly, now that I have it on my mind, how built is Candace? There we go. Not very. Yeah, pretty much all the artifacts here are really low level. What does the game suggest, actually? Full HP build, huh? Interesting. Oh yeah, because I have a habit of building everyone as a DPS. True. That's fair. I need to look up Candace to see like how to properly build her. Twitches haven't touched Carrara. I haven't done anything with Carrara. I'm noticing. Goodness. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I gave her a lot of HP though. Yeah, I'm running a full HP here. And I gave you Dockhand's Assistant, which gives you even more HP, so... Yeah, it's fine, I'm building her as a shield wearer anyways.
Memories.
Alright. So, yeah, once we're done here, if we have enough time, we'll hop to the Imaginarium Theater and see if we can do the challenge for D-Luke. Thankfully I remember how to do it, the first part of it.
Worthless.
So, yeah. Yeah, because I do kind of want to get the trails as quick as I can. Oh, just hung off it for a brief second. Let's return the book. Really found the book? I've been waiting here for it to be returned so I could see it as soon as possible. You recount the entire tale to Kava's ears. Seriously, how's that even possible? I circled the actual murderer? Yeah. That's pretty much what happened. Let's just take care of the book problem first. It's probably my fault for using permanent ink. Oh. Would you please consider my proposal? Your idea has merit and is indeed a good way to resolve this situation. I'll confirm the book's price now. And then it turns out it's more than... Staff member wraps up the thoroughly marked up old book and gives it to him. Okay. Regardless, thank you so much for your help. Not a problem. There's nothing where we're just kind of along for the ride. Yeah, please don't use permanent ink anymore. Like, please. Never can borrow a book with such a long name for a while. Yeah, because that is an extremely long title. Looks like Genshin's struggling a little bit. But yeah, that's the plan. We'll wrap up the quest, do Imaginary Invader, and then we'll just kind of figure it out from there. Because I think there is another Simulanka quest that we could do. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, what just happened? There. Alright. But yeah, we'll... Actually, no, let's do the Simulanka quest first, and then we'll do the theater for the remainder of stream. To just kind of see... if now that D-Lake is a little more built, if we'll, be able to, actually, you know, do the challenge to get our first Echo Trail for a character I hardly even use. You hear I was looking everywhere for you. What is it? Guess what I got in this little bag here? If I had to guess, a young man's tears of regret. Actually bothered to memorize a ridiculous and boring name like that. When I was filling out the paperwork to buy it back, I had to write it out over and over. And it looks like this book has a new owner. Only because I subconsciously marked up the book in the first... Yeah. Tanari, Dia, and Sano all circled names of the book, and it all started because the name I circled was the killer. To be honest, the moment I saw the murderer's name circled, I knew this would happen. How come you read the book? You two literally live together. The pleasure of reading in the House of Dana, the logic is a message that is poorly written. Andy left the book out in the study. away from circle anything? I mean, I would assume so, because that's kind of been the trend so far. Yeah. Best way to avoid spoilers is to add a red herring. Good point. Then why just once Minority circled 3? Already significantly reduced the probability the murder's identity being spoiled for the next reader, that's more than enough. Yeah. Using permanent ink to circle any of the first page, that's obviously Beyonce. Yeah. The circling of the names is forwards. True. Just true. This one-of-a-kind out-of-print book, personally penned by the hands of so many, is now yours. I think I look happy about it, I don't even want it. If it was by my... Yeah. That's a no from me, too. Alright, there we go. Now, there is something that I heard on the grapevine. But there's a fun little secret. Concerning the academia. That after I complete this quest, there's some fun little character interactions. Now, where might they be? Aha, there they are. It's voiced.
From the academia say they haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Well, maybe I needed some space after being cooped up in there for so long. Anyway, it's a school, not a prison. So what's the problem?
I never said it was a problem. I was just noticing that you seem to be in quite a good mood at the moment.
Guess I did anything from Nahida.
Shut up. Not another word.
You need a new friend.
I told you already. Stop trying to read my mind.
I didn't mean to. It's written all over your face.
Okay. There's something I want to try. Really quickly. Before we do the other quest I saw. Where's my Archon team? Celestia's Peril. Here it is. I know there are other teams where I put Nahida, but whenever I need Nahida, I just automatically go for Archons. It's just kind of a habit I've built up. Now, Nahida has the fun little skill, the fun little talent where if you use her skill, you can read the minds of people.
So annoying.
He actually lets us do it this time. Because the last time that Wanderer was involved in an event, if you tried to read his mind, he just wouldn't let you. He would just be like, "You really think you can read my mind that easily?" Blah blah blah.
Hey.
Okay, so I can't like just completely realm break and read my own mind. And she also has the fun little secret that if she does certain movements, there's like a little music notes that play. Just the cutest thing ever. Alright, but yeah, let's switch back to Winds of Roll. Do the last quest here. And then we'll then we'll feed her up. Nom. Okay, now I can actually see what wants this to be. I don't know, I'm gonna keep forgetting to mute up when I'm about to cough. But let's get some of this. There we go. So yeah, the more white iron I collect, the more weapons and such I can make. Wait, do I have any weapon belays? Okay, yes, but I don't have any claymore belays of any kind, which is a little sad. Fine, but sad. So I have to go this way.
Useless.
Why won't it let me climb the chair? Or... oh, yeah, it's you guys. Well, that was easy. That wasn't even... like, why did that constitute a quest slot? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Let's go over here. Hello, youngling. Visaged echoes. Yeah, I can do Delix, and that's it. Because I just plain don't have enough, I don't have enough keys, and also the fact that Karara, Jean, and Chi-Chi aren't at level 90. Okay, I'm not sure why my stream keeps freezing like that, but whatever. Alright, 10 opponents. Right, there. Still haven't defeated it, you know?
Fighters.
Let's just see how close I can get with my current builds. Ow. Alright, looks like I was able to get halfway. Okay. Alright. We got halfway through. Dodge just immediately kicks us out. What the heck? It's so mean. You know, let's do a quick run of the, actually, nah. I was about to say, like, let's do a quick run of the theater, but... Nah. Oh, there's Wolfie, just being a sleepy baby. But... yeah, Chi-Chi's level 80. So, I'll probably end up going after Chi-Chi's, either Chi-Chi's or Jane's next. Actually, no, I'll go after Jane's next. Which will be a challenge. Because I need a lot of dandelion seeds, and I need to beat up the wind cube a whole bunch. But I'm sure with enough patience I'll be able to do it. How much rhythm do I have? Okay. Really quickly. Just super quick. Let's pop to here, work on Deluxe some. Actually, before I do anything. I know it's not recommended, but still. I still have enough for a pull. It's fine. We're good. Yeah, let's do the domains. A few times, get the books, raise D-Luke, and then we'll see how much time we have left, and then we'll see if we can try it again. We can try it as many times as we find necessary.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Ow.
Useless! Lament! Here! Worthless!
Ow.
Here!
Rude. Okay, there we go. Right. Good. We got like 3 more goes of this. So hopefully it'll be enough. I'll go quickly before we do anything. Yeah, this just straight up does nothing. I don't even remember what collaboration event this was from. That's not important. There.
The wind knows me.
I'm going in!
Evil conquering!
Nope.
Worthless! Worthless! Worthless!
Nope, can't escape. Alright. Couple more guys, we got this. We're doing fine.
Into the wind!
Ew.
Clouds high. The birds call!
Let's light it up!
Disappear!
I'm just gonna...
Worthless!
This.
Worthless!
There we go. Alright. Let's go. Okay.
The wind knows
How's that?
as one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back!
Lament!
I'm still working on the
Tear!
timing of everything.
Tear! Tear! Worthless!
We're good.
Worthless!
Oh. The stream really does. It's just not liking me today. Keeps freezing. There's something I need to check real fast. Like, just make sure that the stream's not splitting. Or anything like that, because that would be kind of annoying. Okay, good. It's not doing the thing. The annoying thing where when it encounters problems, it just splits the stream into many pieces. And that just creates extra work for me, because I have to go back and sew everything back together before I transfer it to YouTube. It's annoying that I have to do it. Thankfully, I haven't had to do that for quite a while, but it's still really annoying whenever I have to do it. I need 12 to get. Yeah, I can only make 2. Darn. That means I'm gonna have to do the domain more. Yeah, that's fine. What is our battle pass looking like? Okay. Really quickly so I don't get the temptation to use Primogems. I'll quickly do that. There we go. Yes, yeah, let me see C6. Yeah, I think that'll pretty much do it, because the theater's not gonna reset until next weekend. So yeah, I think we've just about run out of time, sadly. Boo. Ah well. Yeah, we've done everything that we need to, right? Yeah, Ningguang, almost forgot that you have a thing. Unclaimed keys will be saved. You know what? Yeah, let's try doing the Imaginary Theater just super quickly. Let's see if we can't get to Act 8. And if we do make it to Act 8, then yay. If we don't, then, well, that's fine. Imaginary Theater. Past performances? Can we continue to... No. Well, performance prep. Hard mode. And then let's bring in some healers. Oh. Let's bring in 90. Let's bring in Bennett. And kinda, oh wait, no, I have Jean. I was about to say, I don't have any healers now. Let's see. And then let's do you, you two, you for sure. Maybe Lisa and Fischl. And I think that's it. I have to fill it. Fine. Gaming and Kuching. Let's go. Alright, so I have 100, so let's do... Companion select. Let's bring in Bennett
I won't hold you back.
really quickly.
Much.
And let's start with this. see yet. Okay, so I have to, so it'd be good for me to use Chlorand. And Chlorand self-heals, so shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so let's do you, you, and I want to save Arlecchino. Let's do, let's just do you. Yes. Just to kind of pull everything out. Skip.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Go.
Dissipate.
Now it ended.
Hunt them down.
It's fine.
We'll see about. Out of my way.
Ready. Enough.
Check this out.
Loaded.
Come on. Man, this is difficult.
Gears of the storm.
Enough. I am defeated.
Right.
Bond is strong.
Fire it up. I got
Okay,
you
this
covered.
really didn't go well. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. That didn't end well. Alright, try that again. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to use Bennett immediately. Yeah, okay. I think this is good.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
I'll settle this.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Alright.
Shoot on sight.
There we go. There we are. Venti. Okay, let's keep going. Pyro characters have an advantage. Okay. So that means I should use Orlikino. Everything's fine. Alright, so you, and you, I guess. Actually, no. Let's use Farazan, because I do have Venti in here.
Have fun with this gift. Time for takeoff.
Here's back to perfect distance. Laid bare.
Beauty and destruction.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Dare to mess with me?
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Listen to the biscuit, and it was worth it.
Overruled.
Here to play with me.
Jesus, so it's. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Okay, nope, doing this.
Witness my
Whoa, okay, that was mean.
Didn't stop me.
laid bare.
No, stop that. Sure.
Everlasting as the moon.
Think you can get away? Let me amuse myself.
Okay, I was gonna. Alright. Hey, you go, Jane. Okay. Keep going. Companion random. Let's do you.
Is it time for a magic show?
Electro characters have an advantage. Right, so it's kind of forcing me to use Clorand, I guess. I'm fine. We're good. so you're my main DPS. You're gonna be put in there too. Let's put Lynette in there. And then again, Cloran self-heals, so it's not... So I might as well just immediately use Venti. Decreases stamina consumption, movement speed by 10, shorten skill cooldown by 5. Okay. I think we're good.
Time for takeoff. I'll settle this.
Hunt them down. Loaded. Enough.
Beauty.
Let's play. Step on up. Over here. Stand with me. Think you can get away?
Evil looks. Shoot on sight. Ready.
No, you just entered your thing.
Out of my way. Brace yourself.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Ow.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Brace yourself.
No! Dang it. Okay, I got really close though. Alright, I'm gonna pause the performance for now. I'm gonna put it on hold. That was pretty good though. That was fun. Yeah, that definitely means that I'm gonna have to level up more of my characters, just so I can have more variety to pull from. Because I do have quite a few healers. They're just all level 60 and below, so I'm not able to use them. So, yeah. Of course, it's gonna take way too long to actually get everyone to 70, but oh, Venti's just casually here. Hello. There's Toma. There's Arlecchino. Hatsune Miku. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the episode for now. Ugh. Which makes me a little sad, but what can you do? I don't think there's anyone to raid right now. Not that I'm fully aware of. Yeah, I think we're fine. I'm actually gonna quickly check to see if there's anyone we can if there's anyone I can send y'all to. Not, sadly not. It's fine. We don't have to rate everyone every single time. So, if you guys enjoyed this stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time out of your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that it's on Twitch before I transfer it over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe even a subscription if you haven't done so already. Small little reminder that those with Twitch Prime are able to get a free 1 month subscription to a streamer of their choosing, so if you haven't used that with someone else, I encourage you to use that here. And as always, long live the rebellion.